Hello, here's the news at this hour from Tstv. I'm Kende Durutilu. Here's some major headlines. Human rights group seek justice for late UI student. No federal establishment will control Amotekun or your governor. Democratic Republic of Congo tries 21 soldiers, police for rape. And in sports, the hair challenger signs new long-term deal at Manchester United. The news and details. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State and Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, have been charged to order immediate investigation to the mystery surrounding the death of Gbadebo Richard. Gbadebo, who was a 300-level student of European language of the Faculty of Art, University of Ibadan, and was the only son of his parents, reportedly died while on a night shift at the Henkel Industries Limited, makers of war detergent, located at Oluyole Industrial Estate, Ibadan, Oyo State. The deceased was alleged to have slipped into a soap-making machine he was working with and died during production. Meanwhile, human rights activist Femi Aborishade, while addressing the press, said separate letters has been written to the governor and the minister on behalf of the family of the late Richard Gbadebo, as well as the Alliance in Surviving COVID-19 and Beyond, ASCAB, Oyo State Chapter, and International Lawyers Assisting Workers Network, Nigeria Chapter, urged them to take a decisive action on the matter. The death of Gbadebo, according to him, was full of mystery, adding that apart from the post-mortem report, which definitively linked the death to the machine he was operating, very little was known about the circumstances leading to his death. The sister of the deceased, Adeshewa Gbadebo, said no official explanation was to the circumstances leading to the death of Richard Gbadebo has been made to the family.
A lot of people have died in so many factories, different factories in Nigeria. Some people have lost one or two parts of their body, and it all went unreported.
Oyo State Governor Engineer Seyi Makinde has declared that security of lives and properties in the state remains extremely important to his government. The governor stated this while addressing chairpersons of the 68 local government and local council development council areas of Ibadan. He stated that the Oyo State Security Network, codenamed Operation Amotekun, has come to stay in the state, adding that the outfit will not be under the control of the federal establishments but the state, as according to him, it is impossible to achieve any meaningful development in an atmosphere of insecurity. Meanwhile, in a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Taiwo Adisa, also indicated that the Governor gave marching orders to the Caretaker Committee Chairman to immediately go back to their domains to set up security committees with a view to tackling the security challenges in their localities. He maintained that the state governments would provide all enablements for them to succeed in the task. Amotekun Adesina has been re-elected as the president of the African Development Bank president on Thursday. The election took place electronically at the virtual annual general meeting of the bank. It was noted that with this election, Adesina will spend another 5 years managing and supervising the affairs of the bank. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, yesterday expressed his commitment to spend $1 million to rehabilitate the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. This is in line with the fulfillment of the promise made a year ago that the nation's sporting facilities will be revived by the Ministry of Sports and Youth Development, and the rehabilitation, which includes regrassing and restoration to world-class standard, is expected to be done in 24 weeks. The Minister Sunday Dare thanked the President of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, for responding to the call to restore the edifice. After months of discussions, planning and processing, that promise has come to fulfillment with the kickoff of the project. The football pitch will be getting the long overdue facelift it deserves. It was reported that the representative of Dangote Group, Engineer Ahmed Mansour, stated that the company was committing $1 million to the project to ensure that the main bowl pitch of Moshood Abiola Stadium is restored to world-class standard. The ceremony was witnessed by the Chairman, Senate Committee on Sports, Senator Obinna Ogba, President of the Nigeria Olympics Committee, Engineer Habu Gumal, Malam Al-Hassan Yakmut, as well as other Nigerian internationals. On the foreign scene, 21 soldiers and police are on trial for rape in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. It was reported that the presiding judge, Major Alain Yongenza Lanzu, said a military court has been trying the accused in South Kivu province since Monday, in the presence of 23 of their victims who joined forces in a civil action. The 21 accused are being prosecuted for rapes and sexual assaults committed this year in the Ruzizi plain between Bukavu and Uvira, in a region destabilized by armed groups and banditry. However, the verdict is scheduled for September the 2nd, and the victims are being supported by Congolese gynecologist Denis Mukwege, the 2018 Nobel Peace Prize winner, and his Hansi Foundation. Authorities in the Gaza Strip have extended the lockdown for another 3 days, noting that mosques, schools, and many businesses will remain closed, and people will continue to be urged to only leave home for essential reasons. However, a 48-hour curfew, was imposed earlier this week after the first COVID-19 infections were found among the general population. It was reported that Gaza's 2 million residents of the Strip were already under strain, as not only is there a long-running blockade by Egypt and Israel, but electricity supplies have been slashed to just a few hours a day. And in sports, Dean Henderson has signed a new 5-year contract at Manchester United. The 23-year-old goalkeeper has been rewarded for his impressive displays on loan at Sheffield United last season, with fresh terms that include an option for the Red Devils to extend his stay for a further year. Henderson, who has been included in the England squad for next month's Nations League games against Iceland and Denmark, has been linked with another temporary move away from Old Trafford. Meanwhile, United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer previously acknowledged that it would be difficult to have Henderson, David De Gea, and Sergio Romero in the same squad. Meanwhile, Thiago Silva is said to have bid farewell via social media to the Paris Saint-Germain faithful ahead of his anticipated move to Chelsea. Silva joined PSG in 2012 from AC Milan and went on to lead the French side to 7 Ligue 1 titles in 8 seasons, part of a total haul of 23 trophies during his time at Parc des Princes. However, Chelsea have since emerged as the front-runners to sign Silva, with reports that he will soon sign a 2-year deal to join the West London club circulating. Meanwhile, Silva took the opportunity to pay tribute to his former supporters, quoting renowned Portuguese poet Fernando Pessoa in a heartfelt message shared on Instagram. With that, we've come to the end of the news. A recap of the headlines. Human rights groups seek justice for late UI student. No federal establishment will control Amotekun, or your governor. Democratic Republic of Congo tries 21 soldiers, police for rape. And in sports, the hair challenger signs new long-term deal at Manchester United. Please do not forget to always adhere to COVID-19 safety measures. The news was compiled by Mobola Badikale. I am Kende Duratilu. Good day, and thank you for watching.